Hello, life path number 3. This is Healing Hands Tarot. How is everybody doing? So, guys, we're being guided to do some a reading called "What Could Change." So, basically, it's trying to pick up the energy of what could possibly change in your circumstance or your environment. And that's considering free will, because you do have free will, and everybody who is in this situation or who might be impacted by this situation also have their own free will. So this is, trying to tell you like what could possibly change in your environment or in your situation this month, especially with regards to you being able to use your free will to change that situation, or that, whoever else is involved. So what we're going to be doing is pulling 3 cards, and then I'm going to pull from this deck over here to kind of clarify. So the first one talks about indecision. The second one talks about happy family. So something might be changing around indecision. Maybe some decision finally being made, or finally having some kind of happy family. Or maybe something that might have, held the happiness or the fulfillment that you were looking for in your family situation finally changing or shifting, or the ability for that to change depending on the decision that you make. Okay, so, and the indecision card is a number 8, and number 8 is the number of manifestation. So it talks about maybe somebody being able to manifest something, and being able to finally come to a point where they can make a very clear and concise decision regarding maybe a family situation. And it references also a man holding a coin. So this decision might be around the man, or it might be a man making this decision. All right, but the first card from this is the Queen of Cups, which is the Queen of Hearts in this deck. And it talks about emotion, love, desire, sympathy, and healing. Let's pull additional card for the happy family. Okay, I think we have the 2 cards that we need for both happy family and the man holding a coin. Okay. All right, so I'm just going to set this aside. Okay, and this is the 2 of clubs. And this is the 6 of clubs. Okay, so the first one that talks about indecision, and it could reference a water sign, a Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, and it talks about fair-haired woman, loving and faithful, light eyes, romantic, passionate, excellent with family and home. So we're also being referred to the family, happy family. So it might have to do with some kind of happy family life. And this card talks about creative with artistic, flair, original in thoughts, nurturing and mothering, tender-hearted and protective, compassionate and affectionate, infinite patience, appreciates beauty and art, spiritual and highly intuitive, has 6th sense, spiritual and psychic. So a decision might be made around a home, a love situation. All right, maybe finally there's some kind of healing that would take place, and that would depend, of course, on your free will, like I said. But when we pull this card, this references maybe somebody between the ages of 30 and 64 in this deck. And it doesn't have to be, it could be anybody younger or older, but usually that's, what this card talks about in this deck. So the next card, the happy family, like I said, a situation that might be changing regarding a family situation, and this is a number 4. And number 4 is a number of foundation. Pragmatism is a number of problem solving. Maybe finally there might be some kind of problem solved, or decision that will be made around whatever disappointment and opposition might have been standing in your way, and the need to overcome obstacles, and for proactiveness to be a decision around being proactive and to take action and be brave and courageous, and for somebody to finally speak their mind and rely on their personal power. And this card talks about snatching success from the jaws of defeat, and maybe something that you felt defeated you might finally get some kind of change around that, and the change might be dependent on you or dependent on whoever you're dealing with. But whatever division in this family situation looks like it's gonna be coming together, it's gonna be mending now. All right, and there's gonna probably be some kind of partnership and cooperation that you might be seeing in your love life, or in your happy family situation. The third card, which is a number 7, 43 equal a 7. 7 is a spiritual number. It's a highly intellectual number of that also talks about personal growth, solitude. It could be a metaphysical number, but it's a number of spiritual awakening or introspection. And you know, the card that explains it references a Libra, Gemini, or Aquarius, and air sign. So we have, you know, mostly air sign or water sign here. And it talks about much movement and change, and is the 6 of club. And 6 of club can also reference somebody who is above the age of 65. So, but it doesn't have to be. But it talks about feelings and desire for knowledge. And, you know, this card talks about positive communication, pressure. Maybe it might even be in your family situation, you know, with maybe your parents or whoever, you know, this might be. But it talks about a man holding a coin. And looks like there's finally going to be some kind of resolution or solution, or a fortunate turn of events, and, you know, action being taken, and your ability to successfully use your instinct to resolve this situation regarding money, or regarding somebody who might be holding your money, or who might be giving you money, or somebody who you look at as someone who is who has money or has some kind of control, especially with regards to, you know, like material satisfaction in your life. But whatever the situation is, it talks about, you know, you being able to change a situation in your environment, especially as it relates to a family situation specifically. It might also have to do with love for some of you, but whatever this is, it might even be job or career for some of you. But whatever it is, it has to do with money, it has to do with family situation, and a decision finally being made regarding that. Guys, thank you so much, and we're gonna keep this brief. Please do like, subscribe, support my channel. I do appreciate all your loving kindness. This is Healing Hands. Until next time, bye.